Okay, we're back, and here we're continuing on with the free version. So you should have just finished adding all the components to all your pages. So we're going to continue on. We're done with step 2. We're done with adding the page components and page 2 page components, and now we're going to be let's go back and test our application creator again and see how it all works. We should see some pages working. We should see some things working, and then after that, we're going to export the all the files out up into your website. So let's get started here. I've opened up Creator again, and let me open up my app, and here we are. We've got all the pages here, and we should see those, and we have our details page. We see we've entered all these things in, and we should be ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to test this. Let's click on Places here, and if I click on this little eyeball icon, looks like this, and we should not see any of those double curly braces. We should be able to tap what will be the restaurant details page, and it does go to the next page. As you see, we see all of the sections here that we've added in, and we can even swipe. I can see we can swipe. There's nothing there though. Okay, so that looks good. So let's export our website. So to do that, let's go up to the top here. We can export our app. I'm going to go back to the dashboard and export the app from right here. Click here, and we can export it. Just click download the zip. And now that it's downloaded, I'm going to close this and move it over a little bit, and I'm going to take this file, zip file, and put it on my desktop someplace. There it is. Okay, so and let me now go to the instructions, and so I'm right here, and so I've downloaded the zip file. Now I'm going to open up cPanel of my web server, go to the file manager, create a folder called Places, and then I'm going to upload the zipped file, unzip it, and I actually have to do one little tweak here. I have to create a little file and run this little file to make sure that the permissions for the uploaded library are all accessible. And we just run that, and that's it, and then we should be able to open up the app, and on the web server it should look something like this. Same kind of thing that we saw before. So let's find our websites here. It's on Click Websites over here. Scroll and find yours. Let's see, mine is right here, Richard H. Okay, so I have actually installed WordPress already. So I'm going to go to cPanel, and this is my login name, which should be what yours is. I'm going to copy this and go to my cPanel. Looks like this. And I type in my username, and my password is my 8-digit UHID. So mine is 102. And click Login. And so here I am in my cPanel. And then now I go to File Manager. It's the first one here. And let's go into Public HTML. Double click. And these are a bunch of files that these directories and so on that you'll see if you have already installed WordPress. If you have not installed WordPress yet, that's fine. You won't have any of the WordPress files, but it doesn't matter. Over on the left here, we can click the plus sign and see where we're at. And so we're actually going to add one more folder, so I'm going to click the plus folder up here, and I'm going to name the folder Places. Create new folder. Okay, here it is. And I'm going to enter that folder, double click, and now I'm going to upload my zip file. Click upload, and I can actually just drag this over here. And go back. And now I can reload, and there's my zip file. And then I can unzip it, click on it, right click, and select extract. And yes, that's where I wanted it extracted. Okay, there it all is. Close. And I can see them all here. If you don't see them, click reload, and they should all be there. And next, we'll see that this doesn't quite work. If I go to Places, we don't get anything. So we have to go back here, and we actually have to create another little file. We're going to create a file called chmod.php, and we're just going to copy this line into that file, and then we're going to save it, and then we're going to run it by going to the URL where that file is, and then after that, hopefully, it'll work. So right here in Places, I'm going to do a new file, and I'm going to name it chmod.php, create new file, and then here it is, and I'm going to edit the file. I'm going to click on Edit right up here, and Edit. And in here, let me go back to the instructions. I'm going to copy the yellow, copy that yellow, right-click, copy, and go back to the editor here and do a right-click, paste, and there it is. It's this PHP line. It executes this command, and then it should echo out the word done. So let's save the changes, and we can close it. And now let's, over here, when we tried to go to Places, let's do places/chmod.php. So I'm going to hit enter, and we see it says the word done. That means it executed and displayed out the word done. Now I should just be able to go back to Places. Let me get rid of the chmod and just go back to Places. And here we are. So I can make this look a little smaller, and we see this is pretty much what it looks like. Of course, it doesn't work yet. We haven't added in all of the Angular directives and the routing and so on. But so this, I should be able to click this, goes to the next page, and here we are. All right. So we have completed this step, step 3. So I'm going to close this out, and the next video we will start with step 4. Thanks for watching.